the final slide that I want to talk about in this opening section of this course is about whether you are ready and whether you understand what it takes to actually buy and run and manage a business successfully. On this slide here, I have the traits that I've sat and reflected through, I think matter most, what I've heard others say matter most, and that I really want you to be aware of. So we're going to talk about each one in more detail, and these are things that you need to know about, because if you don't have these traits and you're not sure that you're ready to really develop them, and maybe it's something you never will develop, perhaps buying a business isn't for you. Perhaps another path is just more suited to your strengths and your personality and your ambitions, because this isn't easy. You need to have a whole bunch of skills and personal assets that you bring to the table. And that's why I want to really wrap this section up with this slide, because it's so important. Okay, so what are these key points? I need you to have financial acumen, leadership and people management skills, problem solving and adaptability, time commitment skills, risk tolerance, vision and strategic thinking skills. Okay, so what does that all mean? Well, let's start at the top. Financial acumen. You need to understand how to read financial statements, manage cash flow, and interpret key performance indicators, because it's crucial for making informed decisions about the business you're going to buy. Leadership and people management. Owning a business often involves managing a team of employees, working with suppliers, and building customer relationships. Strong leadership skills are essential here to foster a positive company culture and drive business success. Problem solving and adaptability. Why does that matter? Well, business ownership requires the ability to troubleshoot problems as they arise, and often multiple problems at the same time, and adapt to changing market conditions, customer preferences, and competitive pressures. Time commitment. Owning a business is not easy, and it's often not a passive investment, despite, that's what some people say. It's very much active. So you need to be prepared to dedicate long hours, especially during the transition period, to ensure the business runs smoothly under your ownership. Risk tolerance. No business at all, ever, comes without risk. You need to assess your own risk tolerance and ensure you're comfortable with the possibility of encountering setbacks along the way. And then finally, vision and strategic thinking. Beyond the day-to-day operations, a successful business ownership will think strategically about long-term growth, market positioning, and value creation. And that means you need to do all these things really at the same time. And while you may not have all these skills now, you need to be able and willing to put the grind in, the time and the effort to develop these skills, or else hire someone who can help you with them. There's a lot here, but I think these are really the points that matter. So for some people, this might be, wow, that's not me. Maybe I should go figure out something else to do. And for others, this might be a really empowering moment. We're like, oh yeah, Ben just described me to a T, and what I'm really driven and passionate about. So think about this a bit as we go throughout the course, and keep this in the back of your mind. Really powerful stuff here.